What is a red flag in a guy that women tend to overlook? I was dating a guy who was extremely sweet and caring, but he would constantly talk about how much he hated his ex. He would tell me how she was crazy, how she would stalk him, and how she would constantly try to ruin his life. At first, I felt bad for him and thought he was just venting, but then he started talking about how he wanted to get back at her. He would say things like, "I wish I could just ruin her life like she ruined mine," or "I hope she gets hit by a bus." I thought it was a bit much, but I brushed it off because I thought he was just hurt. Then one day, he told me he was going to go to her house and slash her tires. I told him that was a terrible idea and that he should just let it go, but he was adamant about doing it. I told him that if he did it, I would break up with him. He ended up not doing it, but he was still constantly talking about how much he hated her. Eventually, I broke up with him because I couldn't handle how obsessed he was with her. A few months later, I found out that he had actually gone to her house and slashed her tires after we broke up. I realized then that he was the crazy one, not her.